You are on the path to dying very soon if you are doing this. Now, this is not a clickbait video, neither am I trying to scare you with death over here. I'm trying to warn you just as a good friend would. Not long ago, I made a video on how to live a long life on this earth. In that video, I gave 7 Bible hacks on how you can live a long life. And one of the Bible hacks I gave was obeying your parents, which we can find in Exodus chapter 20 verse 12 and Ephesians chapter 6 2 to 3. Few days after making this video, I came across a shocking Bible verse that was also speaking about obeying your parents, but this time the Bible wasn't speaking in a good tone, it was in a very bad tone, and I'm going to read it to you. Proverbs chapter 20 verse 20, and it says, "If one curses his father or his mother, his lamp will be put out in utter darkness." I'm going to read this Bible verse in another translation. If you curse your parents, your life will end like a lamp that goes out in the dark. Now you ask, what does it mean for a lamp to go out in the dark? So it is known that during the dark, that's when we need light. And we need this light throughout the whole darkness, like we need it throughout the whole night till it is daytime. So for a light to go out while it is still dark, it means it went out when it is not the right time for it to go out. So it went out untimely. So in short, the Bible is trying to say that if you curse your parent, you are going to die untimely, you are going to die prematurely. And throughout the whole Bible, we can see God commanding us to obey our parents, to honor our parents. In Exodus, God said it. In Ephesians, we're reminded of it. Then when you read the book of Proverbs, like you see a lot of it. The Bible commanding us that we should obey our parents. So we can see that God is very serious about it. And he's so serious about it that even when he was giving the 10 commandments, obeying your parents was the first commandment that he attached a blessing to. So when you look at other commandments, we have do not kill, do not use the name of the Lord in vain. Like when it got to this one, God added a blessing. So it means that God is so serious about it. Now, why would God be so serious about it? I don't know. But if God is serious about it, then it's not something you should play with. So dear brethren, honor your parents, obey your parents just as God has commanded, so that your days will be long on this earth. But again, I have to remind you that obeying your parents doesn't mean that if you are told to do something evil or you are told to support something evil, you should do so. No, it doesn't mean that. It means that whenever your parents gives you godly instructions or godly advice, you should take heed to it. Or like whenever you are told to do something which you know is right, yeah, you should do it. But whenever you are told to do something wrong, then or something you know is evil in the eyes of the Lord, then no. So with that, again, I will remind you, obey your parents, honor your parents. When they are old, take very good care of them so that your days will be long on earth. God is serious about it, and if God is serious about this, then it's not something you should play with. And if you haven't watched the video on how to live a long life, I'll leave the link to the video in the pinned comment or in the description or on the screen. So be sure to check it out, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.